If you need V-Bucks for the Season 3 Battle Pass, drop a like. We gift 5 subscribers every single day here on Home of Games, so if you want to receive a gift, be sure you hit that subscribe button. And if you do hit the subscribe button, you will be our 3,250,000 subscriber. Welcome back everybody to the official channel of Home of Games. Now today I am very excited to bring you guys this video because yesterday we got a major piece of news. This being that the 13.0 update for Fortnite, which will be the update that releases Fortnite Chapter 2 Season 3, has officially been moved into Fortnite staging servers. This is where they test the update and basically try and detect any bugs before they eventually roll it out to the entire Fortnite community. This is essentially the final stage that a Fortnite update will go through before it's finally rolled out. Now, we definitely won't be receiving this new Season 3 update anytime soon, but since it is on the staging servers, we are able to get a little bit of a sneak peek of what Season 3 has in store. But ladies and gentlemen, before we jump into that, I said at 100,000 item shop supporters, I would be doing a face reveal. Now, we haven't hit 100,000 supporters yet, but since I already did the face reveal for the Travis Scott event, I decided to set a new goal. So now, if we can get to 100,000 item shop supporters, I'm gonna do a house tour with a gaming setup tour with my face in it, the whole 9 yards. It's gonna be absolutely lit. So if you want to see the house tour, head on over to the item shop and punch in code Home of Games. We're an official Epic partner, and your guys' support really helps out. But now that that's out of the way, we have 16 total Chapter 2 Season 3 leaks to go over in this video, so let's not waste any more time. So jumping right into it, I'm just gonna start by answering the question that everyone has been asking over the last week, and that is, are we gonna be returning to the OG Fortnite map for Chapter 2 Season 3? It looks like the answer to that question is actually gonna be no. An Epic Games staff member over on Reddit last week actually responded to a comment asking if the OG map would be returning, and the staff member at Epic replied and said no, they plan on using the brand new map all the way until the end of Chapter 2. Now personally, I'm not really that disappointed by this. I really like the Chapter 2 map, but I also really like the OG map as well. It was super cool to see a bunch of the OG points of interest and locations on the OG Fortnite map inside of the astronomical event that we had last weekend. But ultimately, it turns out Epic Games was just reusing old in-game textures and not really hinting at the return of the OG Fortnite map at all. Anyways, let's move on to our next leak. So whenever we get a new season inside of Fortnite, it always brings numerous different amounts of map changes and new POIs, new weapons, and all of that stuff. And it looks like Season 3 is gonna be no different. It looks like the main map change going down in Chapter 2 Season 3 is actually going to be happening in the very center of the map where the agency is currently located. Now, as we know, the agency is a very important spot in this season's storyline. Not only is it where Midas lives, but it is also the spot on the map where all 5 of these mysterious bunkers and hatches have started to show up and literally surround the agency. The hatches originally appeared in the 12.30 update, then 2 weeks later when update 12.40 got released, the hatches started to glow a mysterious purple color, and if you go up to them in replay mode, you can actually see inside of them. When you're inside the hatches, you can actually see them glowing a very intense purple, and as it turns out, Midas's doomsday device is located deep below these hatches. Once Midas's plan has successfully been completed, the hatches will bring destruction to the Fortnite map, destroying the agency and actually turning it into a plaza. That's right, ladies and gentlemen, it looks as if Midas's plan may not actually be just to destroy the agency, but it is going to be to destroy the agency and then replace it with a shopping mall of some form. Now, inside of this new plaza POI in the very center of the map, there is going to be a brand new mechanic mechanic introduced into the game, similar to what we see now with those little red phone booths or the disguise booths. So right now, we all know that if you hop in any of the little red telephone booths around the map, your character will become disguised as a henchman. Well, it turns out in Season 3, the phone booths will still be there, but with a major change. Instead of the phone booths being red, they're gonna be blue. And instead of them turning you into a henchman skin, they're gonna allow you to change into any other skin you want inside of your locker in the middle of a game. That's right, ladies and gentlemen, you are literally now gonna be able to change your skin in the middle of a match. Now, this not only sounds very, very cool and awesome to be able to switch literally in the middle of a game, but it also sounds like a very smart strategic strategy to switch your skin up in the middle of a game. For example, let's say someone tagged you for 50 health, right? They remember that they tagged the recon expert or whatever skin you're wearing for 50 health. If you go and change your skin, they now have no idea what player they dealt that damage to. That is very, very interesting and exciting, no doubt, but we still have much more to cover in this video. We've also recently received leaks of a brand new vehicle, I guess, coming into Chapter 2 Season 3, but it's not so much a vehicle, it's more so an animal. Now, I know that sounds weird, but wait, let me explain. So apparently, sharks will be inside of Fortnite in Chapter 2 Season 2, but they're gonna be friendly sharks looking to give you a ride wherever you may need to go around the Fortnite map. And the new shark being a vehicle slash animal in the Fortnite world actually brings us to the leaked theme for Chapter 2 Season 3, that being a mainly underwater Fortnite map and just an underwater battle pass theme as well. This makes a lot of sense because in the recent Travis Scott Astronomical Live event, we saw Epic Games play around and test out a lot of brand new underwater features, mechanics, and effects that we never saw in Fortnite before. For example, there's been some code discovered in the in-game files for Fortnite where there's actually an adjustable water level code inside of the game, meaning that Epic Games can raise the water level on the Fortnite map very, very easily. But hey, while we're on the topic of the Chapter 2 Season 3 theme, let's focus on the Battle Pass. So this season with the Battle Pass, we knew what the secret skin was gonna be literally on day one. They revealed that it was gonna be the Deadpool outfit, and then each and every single week, we got to unlock one new Deadpool reward, leading up until we finally got the Deadpool skin on week 8. This was one of my favorite Fortnite crossovers and battle passes in Fortnite history, mainly just because of the Deadpool challenges and how much fun they were. They were an absolutely massive success for both Epic Games and Marvel, and everyone really enjoyed it. Well, as it turns out, they have something similar planned for the Season 3 Battle Pass. And all of this comes from the exact same leaker over on Reddit, and he actually believes that the secret unlockable skin for Chapter 2 Season 3, following the whole theme of an underwater season, could actually be Aquaman. This would obviously be another collaboration between Fortnite and Marvel, which they've already done so many of in the past. It's clear that the two companies love working together, and it's definitely not that far-fetched of a leak to think like something like this would come for the next season. But since you're not even able to unlock the secret skin for a season until about 2 months after the new season already comes out, let's focus on some Battle Pass items that you'll be able to get your hands on day one of the new season, and you're not gonna have to wait 2 months to unlock. So this next Battle Pass item may actually be my favorite Battle Pass item literally in Fortnite history. It just sounds so incredibly cool. So we all know that in Chapter 2 Season 2, we got the very first time that we were actually able to fully customize the skin for ourselves, and that was obviously the Maya skin. Now, I personally still haven't upgraded any of my Maya skin. I'm waiting to do that all at once for a video, but this whole thing going on this season, customizing your skin, was one of the coolest things I've ever seen, and a lot of people in the community agree as well. It looks like Epic Games may actually be bringing that same customizable feature over to Chapter 2 Season 3, this time it not being with a skin, but instead the umbrella glider. That's right, ladies and gentlemen, you heard me. It looks like in Chapter 2 Season 3, if you purchase the Battle Pass, you will actually get to 110% from scratch customize your very own umbrella glider. It also looks like we're gonna see Epic Games finally start to take full advantage of that brand new Unreal physics engine that they ported their game over to before the start of Chapter 2 Season 2. If you remember, about 2 months ago, before they released the brand new engine, it was a really big deal, and it was really hyped up to be a brand new engine, essentially, that was gonna future-proof the game of Fortnite and ensure that they could continue to do crazy events and add crazy effects, and essentially keep up in the ante every time they do an event or anything like that. That's what the new engine was meant to do, and so far, we've only really seen them utilize the new engine in that astronomical live event last weekend. But it looks like they're gonna start taking major changes and take full advantage of this bad boy very soon. We also have a leak explaining that inside of Chapter 2 Season 3, they will be introducing a brand new form of fire damage to buildings and the environment around Fortnite. And what this means is that if you were to throw a grenade or blow up a remote explosive, essentially all the building parts around it, if they didn't get destroyed from the grenade, they would start to slowly catch on fire. Then if the fire isn't put out, it will spread to more and more of the building, eventually fully destroying it. This will be a very effective tactic. If you have an enemy who's hiding inside of a box, you can throw a grenade at the box, and even if it doesn't blow up his entire box and eliminate him, his box is gonna catch on fire and he's not gonna have full cover for that much longer. Personally, I'm very excited for this feature, man, because I cannot win a box fight. Like, if I come across someone in a game who is sitting in a box and he's good with his edits and editing the walls and stairs and all that, there's just no way I'm gonna be able to eliminate that man. So it's nice to know that I'm gonna be able to throw a grenade at him, burn down his little box, and he's gonna have no choice but to come out. Holy cow, dude, we're already like 11.5 minutes into this video, and I only covered like half of the leaks. If you guys did enjoy this video, man, hit the thumbs up button for me, and if it does pretty well, I'll make another video going over the second half of the leaks for Chapter 2 Season 3. Remember, go subscribe to the official second channel of Home of Games, Home of Games 2. I try and get videos out there every single day covering Fortnite news that just didn't make it into this video, so go subscribe to that channel if you're not already. Also, don't forget, I live stream over on caffeine.tv 3 times a week. The link for that stream will be down below in the description. But thanks again, everybody, so much for watching this video. I do hope you guys did enjoy. Have an absolutely fantastic day, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace out.